this big thing when it's really not a big thing. If you have given something, whether it's your time, your love, your energy, or something to somebody else, you have given it to them. So whatever they want to do with it is kind of not up to you. If you give me a gift, then that gift is then mine, and I can do with that whatever I want. So if I don't appreciate it, if I put it in the bin, that was mine to put in the bin. So what you need to realize with this is if you give somebody something, hoping you will get something in return, then that was not given from the heart, okay? It was being given from the head. And this is where you need to get out of. So it's asking you, is this making sense? Because it's quite jumbled in my head the way I'm saying it. When you give something to somebody, that then becomes yours, not theirs, not yours, okay? So whatever they do with that, that's not your problem, but you're making it your problem. So this is what's going to be highlighted to you. Somebody is not going to, or something from the past where you haven't felt appreciated, where you haven't felt valued, and you feel that somebody has disrespected something that you have given to them, okay? I want you to go back, or they want you to go back and transform this by saying, I give from the best intentions, but whatever they choose to do with it, that's their stuff, okay? Because you're carrying that around with you, and you've been carrying that around with you for a long time, and it's one of these things that could probably keep you awake at night when you hear it, and it's this little like noisy eagle. You know, when I said at the beginning, my nose, it was about getting vexed. It's this little irritation. It's like having a stone in your shoe, okay? And what this is saying is take that stone out. This is where your spiritual lesson is coming in with this Scorpio. And this is where you will be free, more positive, and allow yourself to have some fun, okay? So this is what it is. This is a massive opening for you to bring balance into a situation. Whether you still speak to that person, that situation, whether you don't, it's not about that. It's bringing yourself into balance, okay? So this is it. It's not that you're wrong, but you might be thinking about something in a way that's not right, if that makes sense. And beating yourself up over something that's already happened is just, you know, it's just prolonging the anguish. It's take that thorn out of your side, Gemini, you know, because it's you placed it there. Nobody else did. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And sorry, Geminis, because I really, really like you. So it's just, I always feel I give them about a hard time, but it's what the cards always say. So right, Gemini. So now we have Cancer. I can only remember the order of them when I do them in this way. When I mix it up, it goes really weird. Right, okay, so Cancer. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Wow. This is, I think this Scorpio moon's going to be intense for you, but intense. Wow, Cancer. Right, okay. This is a super, super powerful moon. I want to say that, I mean, I know we're in a pandemic at the moment, but for some Cancers who are single, this could be like Cupid could shoot out of the blue, okay, for you, because this is big. This is love with a capital L is coming in for you, okay? Now, like I say, if you're single, this could be meeting. Wow, I mean, wow, Cancer, this is insane. Absolutely insane. So this could be meeting somebody who is going to change the course of your life, okay? This is what's going to happen. It could be you, it could even just be a conversation that completely switches your thought pattern. So this, I feel, is very fated, very destiny. Destiny is calling you with this Cancer, okay? Now, there's a whole lot of love coming through with this, but I want to say that this Scorpio moon is really going to, I mean, you know, this, when I'm seeing Cancers, they're single, could meet somebody. Some Cancers could leave somebody as well. You know, this could be people that have been together for years. You suddenly just wake up and this moon is going to highlight something to you where you go, you know what? That isn't love, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. So big changes, dramatic transformation, but not in a chaotic way, in a very empowering way here. I don't feel there's fights. You've done the fights now. This is saying truth and love. That is all that you are going to expect, okay? When that is all you're going to accept is truth and love. The second you do that, and anything that is not coming from truth or is not love, the second you go right out in the trash with that, that's going in the garbage can. I deserve more. Okay, the second you do that, bang, your life is going to change. It's almost like they are the magic words. Okay, you know, when I think it was Aladdin, wasn't it, when he opened the cave and it was open sesame. This is like, I only accept truth and love. Second you say that, it's like your life is going to just start to flow wherever. It's like, I'm saying it here. Right, okay. It's like a well, right? Okay, they're showing me. And it's this well that has dried up. Or there's little morsels of the dregs at the bottom. The second you have this thought of truth and love only, poof, the water's come on again, and that well just gets like flooded, you know. And I feel this is also to do with your wellness as well, because you've been scraping the barrel for little bits of whatever. You know, you don't deserve that, Cancer. You know, you want the full meal. You don't want crumbs. You want the starter. You want the main course. You want the dessert, and you deserve to get that. So when you stop picking up crumbs that somebody might be leaving for you or throwing at you, you know, and say, no, I want the full meal. I want the full package because I deserve that, you know, that is what my truth is calling for. And that is what love is. The second you realize what you have been getting hasn't been love, that is where the transformation comes. Okay. So, it's going to be dramatic, but like I say, like in a really beautiful and magical way. It's almost like you're breaking the spell of the past, Cancer. Okay, so hope that makes sense to you. I can feel it. I can really, really feel it in my heart space here. It's Cancer, so Leo. Right, what have I got for Leo? I think this is the most quiet we've ever been in each other's company, isn't it? We both usually just talk. Right. Leo. Right, okay, Leo. So this Scorpio moon is going to make you make a decision. Okay, this is what it's bringing in for you, Leo. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable, but you're going to be pushed to make a decision, okay? I don't feel you are going to be pushed by someone or pushed like in that you're not going to be pushed away, but somebody is kind of going to push their luck where you have to make a decision. I feel this could be to do with your work, okay? This seems to be very career orientated when I'm looking at this. Now, it's almost like I feel with this, your long-term future, something that you've been fighting for. Again, I feel work career-wise, it could be a promotion, it could be whatever. It's almost like you've been fighting for that which isn't going to serve you in the highest good. So I feel there could possibly be walking out of a job, could possibly be handing your notice in, whatever it is. And this is to do with finances. This is to do, I mean, it could be relationships as well, but I feel it's more career. It's your future security that I'm being shown here, okay? And there's disappointment in it, a big disappointment. But this disappointment is coming in order for you to realize that that wasn't for you. There's been empty promises. This is it. You could have been promised a promotion or a pay rise or something like that, and it's not going to materialize. Okay, so you just cut your losses and you walk. This is what I'm saying, you know. But I feel this is going to benefit you in the long run, but it's going to be a brave step. Okay, it's going to make you feel vulnerable. It's going to make you a little bit scared because you don't know what comes after. It's going to be a bit challenging, but this is actually going to secure your long-term future, because wherever you are now, like I say, relationship, career-wise, or anything like that, it's not solid. It's not a solid foundation. And it's almost like, I feel it's been tarnished in a way. The shine has gone off it. It's tarnished. It might be something that you went thinking you were going for gold, and you've ended up realizing that it was that cup that you are looking to find is actually made out of tin that is painted gold. It's something has been promised, and it's the menu has not been the meal, if that makes sense. You know, it's been kind of dressed up as something a lot fancier than what it is, and there's a lot of broken promises around that. So I feel this is what is going to be highlighted, and this is going to push you to make a decision. Should I stay or should I go? And I feel, looking at this, Leo, that you only have one choice, and that is to go. Okay, so like I say, it is going to be challenging, but it's going to be a massive relief when it comes. And it's going to be, if you're brave enough to say goodbye, the universe will greet you with a hello kind of thing. So there's something new. You're going to be rewarded for whatever you do, but you've got to step away from this in order to claim that. That makes sense, yeah? Right, okay, Virgo. Yeah. It's a Virgo team, innit? Right, okay, so Virgo. Oh, the likes and the people is good today. It's strange being on this time because, I mean, it's 5 o'clock where I am now, but I think it's quite late in Europe, isn't it? Won't it be about 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, brace yourself, exactly 10, Virgo. Right? It's exactly 10, yeah. Right, okay, so Virgo. See what we've got in store. We're in this together, right? Okay, we're in this together.
Making double noise.
Double noise. Right, okay, Virgo. Hey! Nice one. Wow. Who was the sign that I said was doing really well? Which was it?
Cancer.
Was it Cancer? Yeah, there's a lot of Cancer energy coming in with this. Very, very, very different. But wow, Virgo, what a lovely reading again. And I'm sorry, you know, I pull these cards. You've seen they're there. So with Virgo, what I'm feeling here straight away, there's this happiness. There's something I feel that you have already done that you're going to see the rewards for it over this moon. Okay, now, like I say, this moon is normally challenging. It's going to highlight stuff, but with this, I really feel there's more of like a cementing, more of like a concrete coming in with this. Okay, now this again is coming out of the blue, so it's something you might not have expected. But this is going to be better than you expected. It's going to be, you're going to be presented something. It's like a prize that you didn't know was coming. There's something going to be filled that you didn't realize was empty, kind of thing. It's something new. And I feel that there's a real sense of, right, okay, surrendering to the battles of the past, okay? So this, I feel, is personal battles. things that you've battled with, that you've thought, this is, I'm going to have forever. These are this is it. It's almost like this community feel, or this feeling of being part of something is going to allow you to surrender to the battles of the past. No more fighting. It's a truce. You know, when a war is over, the war, but this what I'm feeling is this war with the self, this internal battle, which is there. And there's a step you've made or you're going to make, which is allowing you to be free again. It's almost like start of a new cycle, start of a new chapter. You know, not even start of a new chapter, no, the start of a new book. This is it. It's when I said this is about like death, decay, it's like the old you. That's it. It's being put away. This is the new you, the real kind of, I don't feel you realize, Virgo, how powerful this time. I want to say this next 20 days, okay? So I don't know what that would take us up to, but 20 days time, there is something happening. I don't know what's happening. Astrology, will you write that down, please, Magical? Will you say what date that is, please, in 20 days time?
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm seeing. It's like, it's resetting the clock. This is what you're doing. It's resetting the clock. You're pressing that reset button. You're going back to zero again. Without the battles, without the wounds, without the scars. It's complete reset. This is coming in, you know, but very, very powerful. 14th of May.
Yeah.
All right, that's my dad's birthday. 14th of May. So this is between now and the 14th of May, there's something going to reset. Now, what the beautiful thing that is coming in with this is that this is really connected to, I feel, your root chakra and your sacral chakra, okay? So there's this explosion of color. I'm feeling this explosion of creativity, this explosion of joy it's safe to be that. And it's almost like I feel something, some spark or some fire that you thought had gone out in you, it's suddenly going to become a furnace again. You're going to be lit up, okay? But in a beautiful way, very, very creative energy this is. And it's like, yeah, the pain of the past is gone, completely wiped out. It's reset. It's reset. Anybody from the past, any situations that have been lingering or whatever, that's it. You're just wiping the slate